Hey there, Mart fans, and welcome to today's Memorabilia moment. This video is proudly sponsored by Man Mountain Designs, so go to www.manmountaindesigns.myshopify.com. There you can buy the official Mort's Moments t-shirts for $14.95. They range from sizes small to XXL. There's a selection of 3D printed items hand finished by the Man Mountain himself, or you could carry your shopping around in one of these very cool splat bags. When at the checkout, use the promotional code MORT2019 for an amazing 10% discount. Today we're at the Collectorabilia fair at the Marriott Hotel. 44 sellers at this event. Very, very cool indeed. This was the first time that this event had been put out on a Sunday, and the turnout was immense. There was a massive queue at the beginning, and it's always great to see things like that happen. If you were there on the day, then Retro Events were putting on a prize draw as they normally do, and this time it was to win a PS4 and a alarm clock that was shaped like a Pac-Man arcade machine. I myself was giving away Lego polybags as a lucky dip to people that spoke to me, and also at the end of the day I had a prize draw for some Easter eggs, and the first prize also got a £20 gift card for Lego. Looks like the sellers are ready now, so let's show you the event. So we're here with Sam from Retro Monkey Gaming, and we spoke to you last time. You had some unusual stuff, and you talked about your story and how you started off on car boot sales and
yeah,
things like that.
Yeah.
So I think this time let's just focus more on what you've got on your shelves. And I've noticed a couple of items which we spoke about before we hit record, and then you pointed a couple more things out. So why don't you take us through?
Absolutely.
What
We've got all sorts of random bits and pieces. You've got your usual kind of carts and boxes and things like that. And we have this the Trolls in Crazy Land, kind of exclusive NES game. So it only came out in Holland, I think, and it's really quite hard to find.
And this is the £90, and it's not even in a box. So
no, absolutely, and that's only because it's got some label damage. Without the label damage, I think it'll go well over £100.
Oh, that's amazing. So that is definitely a rare game.
Yeah,
would that be
it's unusual?
Yeah. Would that be the rarest game that you've got today?
I think so. I think that's the most. I think it's probably the most unusual game. Everything else is, got some really good, nice condition things and some bits and pieces from all over. But that's the kind of the oddity. And we've got a physical Tetris board game.
Tetris board game. Yeah, a long time ago I did play a Tetris board game. But I've not been able to find it since. It was a very basic, sort of like a grid board like that, but only for one player.
Oh really?
And it was.
This is the only one I've seen. This is the two-player version, and it has kind of the moving bar.
Right.
You take it in turns to fill in your squares with the different size and colour pieces. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I like the randomizer there. It's
exactly.
Yeah, the one I saw, I knew I should have picked it up. It was in a charity shop, and I played it, and it had a dice. That's how you got the pieces.
Oh,
it was
brilliant!
Just a 6-sided dice.
I've never seen that one. I'll keep my eyes open for it.
Yeah, I've seen other versions of
something like that. But
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that exact one.
I love the board game versions of games. I mean, you get the Pac-Man board game and Donkey Kong, and I mean, there's all sorts.
I've got the Pac-Man board game.
Yeah.
I've had that since I was a child, so yeah, I know that one. I love it.
Fantastic.
And also, we're speaking about some of your consoles that you've got.
Yeah,
on the top shelf there, you've got a box Atari 2600.
Yeah, boxed at 2600, like all in really nice condition. It's really nice to find them sort of still looking good. It's not a Woody, it's a Darth Vader, but it's still a lovely system.
Oh, is that the later model?
Yeah, it's a slightly later one without the wooden paneling. So they say it looks like Darth Vader's helmet. That's why we call it Darth Vader.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty nice to see with its original Pac-Man game. We've got kind of a German Super Nintendo. It's not the rarest variant, but it's unusual to see it with a German text on.
Lastly, I've got to talk about the frosted blue.
Lovely. Yeah, the Fantastics with the dual colour Fantastics. They're some of my favourite consoles. My favourite is the purple, personally, but the great purple. But yeah, it's a lovely, like with the two-tone white and blue.
Yeah, I like how he's got that on a blue stand as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. They looks good in front of the window with the light shining through.
It looks amazing. That's talking with us.
Not at all.
And, hope you've had a good day.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see you next time.
Always a pleasure.
Cheers.
Take care, guys.
Well, if you're halfway through a game, you're just going to stop it now. Well, that's the case. Double. If I get like half the end and you've got half score, it's going to double it.
No, I'm not.
Why would you do that?
We've got enough time to prepare now, so we don't go to the fort and not.
Pick a brother as well. That's his donation. What's that? Comes on the stand. Yeah.
Yeah, so do we'll do all you want, but that's very good.
I'm building London. It's already on the stand. Oh, crap. Why is the card on the because it is.
It's a rope, I'm going to say.
No, there's cards on the finish jacket. If you would on the temptation, it's like, what do it? Expensive. Sebastian Stamp. Oh, okay. I see you guys want to tell me. Cheap. It's like a fried chicken. This awesome. Yeah, but so that's kind of something. We have things like power records and mines. They must have shown out a ton of money against the question of money. And considering there's no massive weight, if there is, then it might be feel like John McClellan. It's going to come. So when it comes, getting very, very expensive. Hotels there are stupid. The only moment hotels are insanely expensive. Like the genuine hotels in the vicinity cost like £200. They genuinely get hotels where you spend that for the entire company. And then also £2 a night. No. It's actually Twits. 57 metre sand racket. Nah. No, we're going to go for it. Something called Mart.
Oh, can you do it?
There we go. That's not bad.
Not bad for first go.
First ever go. I'm quite happy with that. 1600. I'm quite good at that. Yeah.
RSPCA, and well, you've got the charity stall here, and you hear many times. We've never really spoke on camera, I don't think, maybe once, but I can't really remember. You've been here a lot of times, so you want to tell us what you actually brought down today?
Mostly games and some of the figures, some jigsaws and a couple of consoles.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Star Wars today. You definitely got a lot of Star Wars. I saw it earlier that you kind of like, you got Darth Vader Luke Skywalker there. Even your Plus 3D is in episode 1. Do you sell things cheaper than a lot of the people in there?
We try and stay competitive.
Right.
Yeah, some of the things are cheaper. But, you know, we're here to make money like everybody else for our charity. So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and you had a good day there?
Yeah, lovely, yeah. It's been good. I like this venue, it's quite good, this one.
Yeah, it's always been a good venue. Well, this is a giant piece of artwork you've got at the back as well. How much is that selling for? £5. Not bad for such a big piece of artwork like that. Yeah. Thanks for talking with us. And as I say, you've been here many times, and you're going to be here for many times.
Yeah, we enjoy doing this.
And you've always got a great selection of games for all different types of consoles.
Yeah.
And nice collectibles as well. So
yeah, we try and bring what we can. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And how can people donate to RSPCA?
You can do it online. You can come into one of our shops. Just make sure you go to RSPCA Leeds and Wakefield. And yeah, it's quite easy. There's links on the website. And if you go to the shops, you can donate, and that goes straight into the charity, the fundraising.
Well, that's great. So there's a lot of easy ways to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely not difficult.
Yeah. Or you can fundraise yourself.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.
Yeah.
We've just got a couple of games. PlayStation 2 games.
Right.
You've got a Wii game you wanted.
Yeah.
We've got some action figures.
You've got some action figures.
Hulks and something else, I'm not sure what it was.
Can we have a look at some of them?
You can have a look in your bag.
So what have we got? So you got a massive Hulk.
Massive Hulk.
Yeah.
Mario and Sonic Olympics, that's the Elijah got.
For the Wii,
that is the Wii, yeah. You'll probably know better than me, this one.
Probably not.
I'm not sure.
What's this from?
Come on.
Pokemon? Is that Pokemon?
No, Ben 10.
Ah, Ben 10.
You have to get Lego.
Yeah, you've got to get
Lego.
Yeah, you've got Iron Man and War Machine, I think.
That's the one, yeah. Not that nice.
Yeah.
A couple of games, one for me.
Warriors
is a good one, and then that's one we all enjoy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh, yeah, I
Turtles.
think that's a good one.
Oh, that's mine.
Nice. Is that got the bubble gum in it as well?
I think so, yeah. I won't eat it.
No, don't even don't even try.
I collect bits and bobs like that. That's
Yeah.
a full pack of Desert Star ones and that home and some other stuff.
Well, thanks for
No
talking
problem,
to
yeah,
us.
good to see you.
I've got a number. I'm running out of tickets. So, what number have you got?
149.
149, and you've got
143.
143. The next are nights. That one, we've got the Lego City helicopter. Steve, and you just come out of the event, and I wanted to grab you. I sent Chelsea after you, even though I was having a conversation. I sent you because you got this box, and I really wanted to know what was
Intrigued by the box.
I was intrigued by the box.
Absolutely.
It was nothing to do with you. I just want to know what's in this box.
Absolutely fine.
What did you think of it, mate?
Yeah, it's really good. I was surprised. I think it's the first time it's been done on a Sunday for quite some time. And I was expecting a little bit less footfall, but pleasantly surprised. I came in a little bit late, I always do. But some nice stands there. Good to see the Saw Thumb guy back again, which is
soft on
Yeah.
So you normally put these on the Saturdays then?
I have done previously, yeah, it's first time Sunday, so yeah, I was expecting it to be really quiet, so I was quite pleasantly surprised that there was quite a few people.
Yeah, I was actually happy when I noticed the massive queue outside area. Because I was thinking, well, it's a Sunday, people might not be out, but people have clearly come out, especially for this event, which is really cool.
Other chains and stuff, they're starting to dilute the market a little bit by just flooding and going to markets with retro stuff. So it's nice to see the more independent guys getting their shout as well at events and stuff. So I want to support them.
Well, I mean, it's clear that you're passionate about supporting the events and stuff like that. And, what is it that you normally collect?
Predominantly, I'm a Final Fantasy guy.
Right.
But then I've got most of the old retro consoles from the Segas right through to all of the PlayStations, even more recent stuff like the 4s and stuff.
Do you have them all set up?
Yeah, absolutely all set up at home. I've got a designated room for it that my wife allows me to have, so it keeps it out of the way of the kids and everything. But I think high level is Final Fantasy figures and some memorabilia and old consoles and stuff, and then the good old fashioned IKEA character unit with every one of the consoles set up and lit up as well. So absolutely, yeah, and I play with my son. He's only 5 now, so he's getting into the retro side of things, and he's quite happy to have a bash at Sonic and stuff. Nice to see where it all came from. Some of the games are so large scale now, it's unbelievable. And they're more social. I was a bit worried a while ago, that couch co-op was fantastic with your friends around, and then we lost that a little bit with online multiplayer, but it's starting to re-emerge as its own kind of social side.
I think it's re-emerging more with the re-emergence of this retro gaming, people getting it set up like yourself, and you just want to get your friends around and play these old games. So newer games are kind of thinking, well, we've got to try and get these in the new games.
Yeah, well, I've just finished A Way Out on PS4.
Oh yeah,
the old split screen kind of couch co-op. It was nice to play a game with someone and not be just headset, to actually engage with people. So hopefully we'll do a bit more of them.
Can we now have a look at what's inside?
Have a look at the box. Yeah. You've probably picked one of the better boxes because it's probably quite unique.
Yeah.
There's not. It's actually Lee at Saw Plum that managed to bring it back from one of his travels to Japan for me. We've got the Final Fantasy Nessun Noodles, but in a collector's set. So it's only available, as far as I'm aware, in Japan in a case.
That is fantastic. That is
with all of the bosses. So it's a bit random.
That's completely not anything that I expected.
No, I wouldn't expect it to be. No. People think, it's a console or something similar.
I thought it was going to be something from like game, like some a weapon like we had the Fallout stuff a couple of times ago.
No, we have Final Fantasy Noodles.
So what are you do? Which game is this from?
So it's the Final Fantasy series.
Oh, so all of them?
Yeah, so it's kind of like everyone represents a boss of one of the Final Fantasy titles.
Okay.
And then in the bottom right hand corner there's I think it's a Gunblade, but it's kind of like a spoon. It's crafted into a Gunblade.
Is that behind this?
Yeah. So the dilemma now is, do I open it to have a look or do I leave it sealed, But I've been nagging him for 18 months to try and grab me one when they released them in this kind of special edition.
No, that is absolutely fantastic. I mean, Final Fantasy is not a game series I've been into a lot. I've played 8 and I played the online game for a lot of years, but overall, the rest of the series I just kind of left alone. But something like this, even as someone that doesn't enjoy those games,
it's quite quirky.
It's amazing, and I'm kind of blown away by it because it's just, as I say, you pulled it out. I'm like, what is this? It's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, luckily enough, he was coming to the event, so he brought it over for me rather than me travelling to York. So it wouldn't have gone on the shelf, so people wouldn't have seen it because it was already kind of a done deal.
It's already yours.
Promise kept, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for stopping. Thanks for showing us this. Now, any chance I can ask how much was this? Or are you keeping that?
It was £85.
£85. That is
£85 well spent. I'll be well fed in the apocalypse. It'll be fine.
Oh, definitely. I mean, great collector's item. As you already said before you pulled that out, you already said you loved Final Fantasy stuff, and it's your top tier item. I'm blown away by that. I'm really liking that.
Something a bit different.
I'm really liking that. So thanks for talking with us, and I hope you've had a good day. You've got a really cool collectible.
Absolutely fantastic, mate. Cheers.
Is there any chance we can have a look at some of the artwork that you've got?
There's some Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Is that a lenticular picture?
It is.
That's pretty cool.
Venom.
Venom, and another lenticular. Nice, that's really good.
Bit of Justice League.
Bit of Justice League, and that's got a 3D effect. But this one's got an image change. Yes, that is very cool when she changes to Venom. Yes. And anything else that you bought today?
Comics, action figures.
Couple comics and action figures. Green Lantern.
Bagging action figures. Bagging comics.
Is that Shaun of the Dead?
Shaun of the Dead. And the Living Deadpool.
How did you hear about the event today?
We come to a previous one, and really, I go to a lot of comic fairs, so I kept seeing the leaflets and thought we've got to go there one day. So this is an absolute must from now on.
Yeah.
Bargains to be had.
Really good deal.
Nice atmosphere.
The middle one. We'll go for the middle one.
The magic number is 140.
Lego Star Wars R3M2.
Oh, fabulous.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Here, so who have you come dressed as?
I'm Leonis Kennedy from Resident Evil 6.
Okay,
And I made a one from Resident Evil 6 as well.
okay, so Resident Evil fans, I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be good, because if you wasn't and you came as these characters, then that's a bit
it'd be a bit awkward.
Yeah, we hate Resident Evil, but I love this dress, so that'd be fine.
I mean, we've had a few cosplays do that in the past.
Yeah,
before.
just to take the mickey. It's been pretty funny.
It has, yeah.
Very cool. I mean, really cool costumes, and I like the gloves on these costumes. Very cool. What have you come down to the event for today?
Just have a look, really.
Have a look around?
Yeah, have a browse.
Yeah.
Chill out. Get a break from everything else we've been doing.
Get a break from real life.
Yeah.
Hate missing these events as well, because you never know what we find here.
Yeah.
And if we miss something, we kick ourselves so much.
Yeah. We dropped on that other time, didn't we?
Yeah,
Once.
at the other retro events one.
We found some cool stuff, so...
So you haven't got anything really particularly after, you just see what catches your eye?
I mean, Resident Evil stuff, maybe some Devil May Cry stuff, plus on Hollywood as well. Probably Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts if I see any. Or if anything else that I see that I think is cool, I'll probably pick it up anyway. So.
That's fantastic. So you said you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know anyone that's played the new game at the moment. So.
I have completed it all.
Yeah,
I love it. I absolutely love it. I'd say you can definitely play it without playing the other games because they have a filler in story thing, like as an extra thing. But definitely try and play the individual games because they're not put in that little extra thing that you can do, but they are connected to it very much. So your DS games are in there, your Game Boy Advance game, which is very hard to get the hold of, so you can always watch something on it. But that's connected to it. It's all the games is very heavily connected together. It's not just a number of ones.
Well, because there's that one on the phone as well that came out.
Yeah, that's heavily. That is very deeply connected to it, to the point that I don't want to spoil it, but
don't spoil it.
Plot twists.
Don't want to spoil it, but
don't spoil it.
Spoil it.
Plot twist, guys.
Just put a big spoiler warning. I'll be honest. I got a little bit into the first one. I put it down because I was sick of hearing Goofy go "Yup" every 2 seconds, and I just and between him and Donald, I was just like, that's a little too much for me. She loves it. It's okay.
You clearly Resident Evil fans. What have you thought of the new one, Resident Evil 2?
I loved it. I still have criticisms though, but I adored it. I adore that game.
That's good to have criticisms.
One big criticism I have is the continuity in the game, because spoilers.
I think people play Resident Evil.
Is it long enough? Okay, well, Annette dies in 2 places in both different scenarios.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, she does.
So there's a bit of a loophole there. Both Claire and Leon fight G3 and G1.
Okay, yeah.
In the exact same location. So that's but yeah, it was still good.
Still good.
My only gripes with it really are those.
I think we have 5 minutes of gripes there.
Sorry. You can cut it out.
I'm just saying, my only gripes are you went on a massive...
It's more
He
gripes.
can't
It's more
contain
gripes.
how much he is serious of a nerd when it comes down to it.
It's just more gripes, but I'm sure every fan of the series has those, don't
Oh,
they? It's hard to keep up though with what we've had. A League Up to Remake, we've had Kingdom Hearts 3, we've had Devil May Cry 5, we've had Anthem, but let's not talk about that.
No.
We'll skip that.
We don't get full Anthem until December.
Yeah. Are you sure? It might be after December of this year.
I'm cutting that.
I think we might actually get Dragon Age 4 before Anthem's a real game.
Well, that's true. Very much true, that.
So, but yeah. Oh dear, but yeah. Good stuff.
Thank you very much for talking to me. I've enjoyed talking about games. I mean, I meant to be talking about the event more, but never mind that.
Cosplayer syndrome.
Exactly. You want to talk about what you love. That's what everyone comes down here for. Come down, collectively always retro games. You want to show off what you love, and you're doing it in cosplay. And well, it's good to talk to big fans of these series. Obviously, you've played all of them. You know what I'm talking about. So, it's pretty cool actually.
No, I'm
I've
not
got
doing
gloves
that.
on.
Oh, you can't.
I can't. I've got gloves on.
So what number have we got?
147.
147, are you?
At the very
You
back.
make me dig all the way down here now. Oh, you got a the DC Comics Joker.
Hey, that's actually really good. Hey, I'm happy with that. That's great.